Hello everyone, Dr. John Bartemus here with another functional medicine Charlotte client who would like to share her story. Dana, what first caused you to seek out functional medicine care?
Well, I had been diagnosed by a conventional medicine doctor with an autoimmune disease who told me I would have to be on a drug for the rest of my life. And that wasn't good enough for me because I didn't want to be on this horrible drug the rest of my life. So I started doing research online, as most people do, for alternatives, and that's when I came across your website. I had been to another functional medicine doctor before, but I needed one closer to where we are now. And so I found you and made an appointment, and I guess the rest is history.
All right. Would you mind sharing what the autoimmune disease was?
It's called Relapsing Polychondritis, and it's my cells attack cartilage in my body, as most autoimmune diseases attack something. The good cells are attacking other good cells, which is not a good thing. And so that's what I was diagnosed with, and I was not feeling 100% achiness, lethargic, and just overall not well.
Okay. And where were the main symptoms? Like it's attacking cartilage. Was there a certain part of your body that you felt it in?
It started out in my ear, because your ears are made up of a lot of cartilage, obviously, and it became inflamed and painful. And my right ear is damaged to this day because I had so many misdiagnoses from conventional doctors. So the right ear is damaged, and then it came back in my left ear. My left ear was inflamed and painful again, and that's when I finally got the correct diagnosis of relapsing polychondritis.
Okay. And what was the drug? Did you take the drug ever?
I did. Prednisone was the drug to bring down the inflammation, and that was with a conventional medicine doctor who had told me that to keep the symptoms away, the inflammation, I would have to be on prednisone for forever.
Okay. Which in an autoimmune disease isn't necessarily the best strategy, because an autoimmune disease is the immune system attacking self, as she said. Well, prednisone and the steroid drugs are suppressing the immune system, which will suppress symptoms but could potentially make you susceptible to infections and other assaults. So we looked under your hood, we found your causes, and we addressed them. And so what have you experienced through care? What changes have you seen? Just kind of report back as to what we've done.
Well, for one thing, I don't feel so tired anymore. My joints don't ache anymore. I have energy now. Before, like by 3 p.m., I just wanted to lay down and take a nap. And now I don't feel that way. With all of the suggestions you have made and the things we've implemented in my routine, I feel better than I have in a long time.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And so, what's the next step for you, or where do you go from here?
Just continue to maintain the suggestions that you have made through eating right, eating breakfast,
Big for her.
doing my workouts, doing breathing, taking the supplements as needed, and just really, focusing on myself and taking care of myself and being good to myself.
Yeah.
And all of this without the use of drugs, conventional drugs.
Yeah. So would you say we're at a point with Dana where you're ready to spread your wings? It's just living the new lifestyle you've learned.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yes.
So what would you say to someone who's kind of on the fence about, hey, I'm suffering from this autoimmune disease, I'm not really happy with the results I've received from the people I've seen so far, but functional medicine seems kind of maybe not as mainstream as I'm used to. What would you say to that person?
Oh gosh, I would say give it a try, because if you want to feel better, if you want to not have side effects from drugs, it's worth a shot. I mean, a lot of it is cleaning up your diet was a big thing for me. And I mean, it's just let your food be your medicine and your medicine be thy food.
Yeah.
Isn't that what
Hippocrates,
yes, said? And it really is true. And I think for me it's like freedom, because I feel not chained to a drug anymore that was making me feel horrible. The symptoms or the side effects from that drug were worse than the disease that I had.
Yeah.
And going to you and learning how to clean things up, I just feel a freedom like I haven't felt in years. So
Awesome.
I thank you for that.
You're welcome. Thank you for being a power implementer. So Dana, thank you for sharing your story. And if you're watching this and want the same freedom that Dana found, then check us out on our other YouTube videos, on our iTunes podcast, and on Facebook. I look forward to meeting you. Have a great day.